So just about set now. On the hill here today, Jonathan Cannon.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now? This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Ball 1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now batting, Mike Trout. There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike. 1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. That missed by a lot. 2-1. Terang aboard here at first with nobody out. Misses outside, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike.
Full count.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, no outs. Next to him. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game 3 of the NLDS. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out in the top of the first. It's Aaron Judge now.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And that misses. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Base is empty, one away. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. On the ground to short, Lopez. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back in New York. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Myers. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ben Zobrist stepping in now for the Yankees. Outside low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Just missed. That one ripped. Into the second deck and gone. It's that ball goodbye. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. So digging in, Xavier Edwards. And that drops in for a strike. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Isaac Paredes stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases, their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 5-4. Otto Lopez digs in now. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. Severino maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 outs, runner at first. Brooks Baldwin now at the plate. A change in the first. And here's the new arm, Jacob Lopez. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first in time. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Third game of the division series. And stepping in is the speedy number 21. This one in the air, right field. Zobrist makes the catch, and there's one gone. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that skips into dirt. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, center field. Myers has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner at first with 2 away. And next. For the Mets, John Donaldson. Almost got him. In the dirt. Two outs. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next pitch is outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
In the air, left field, down the line. Lucas on the move towards foul ground. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Tyler Heineman. First
No,
offering, and it just misses. Lopez, a tall lefty, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
To third, Vientos. Whips it across, and a quick out, number one. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. There's a strike. Next offering upstairs. And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fires over to Hoskins, and that quickly 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Zobrist. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball. That one hammered center field. Brings it in for the third out. Back in the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And ball one.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one misses. 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here is Aaron Judge.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball one there. Vientos on at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Nimmo up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That one at triple digits. First and second, no outs here in game 3 of the NLDS. Edwards. Spin throw, that's gone. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Hoskins pushes it foul. First and third, one down. That one not close. And that's ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. Here's the catcher for the Mets, William Contreras. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a little roller right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Right through there for a strike. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Fernando Cruz taking over on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
That one hooked foul. On the ground, Terang. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So up next, Nathan Lucas. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. All tied again, 5-5. So now the DH spot, Isaac Paredes hit in the air, center field. Donaldson has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in New York, start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, number 21. Suarez back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-2.
He goes down looking. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the shortstop, Bryce Terang. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he held up. The changeup missing. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Trout. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
With the go-ahead run at first, top half of inning number 4. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Runner takes off. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now here is John Donaldson. And that is out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering way upstairs. That one missing inside. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark Vientos. This guy with light tower power. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul.
That's the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and here is Otto Lopez. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the number.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall, and brings it in. Brooks Baldwin stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 2nd out. Next to hit, Tyler Heineman. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And there's the strike. Hit on the ground to the right side, but that rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt. Center field. Donaldson underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the Mets DH, Aaron Judge. Miller, a 6'5" righty, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Judge tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there.
2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one the other way. Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike one. Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of game 3. That one fouled off. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Myers on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one hammered. Lucas makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Inside, 2-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Nimmo hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Zobrist. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Ground ball right side. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. And now William Contreras. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 now. Now a check swing, but he held up.
1-2.
Zobrist towards the line, makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Mike Trout. In the air, left field, down the line. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And Donaldson snags it for the out. Nathan Lucas stepping in now for the Yankees. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jeffrey Springs.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Out to short, Terang. Zips it to first, and there are 2 outs. And here is Isaac Paredes. And that misses. Ball 1. And this is inside. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Check swing, no appeal. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. So 2 down. And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. That one kicks away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Misses inside. Ball 2.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Out to short. Over to first.
Got him, that's an out.
And that is the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, John Donaldson. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Squeezes it. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Mark Vientos. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Laser base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Aaron Judge at the plate. That one missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he walked him on 4 pitches. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. And next for the Mets, Brandon. Nimmo. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that one is inside. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the late stages of Game 3. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And there's a ball. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-5.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Tap foul to plate. 1 down, base is empty. What a stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Now a chance for William Contreras. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Baldwin. Springs back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Out to short, Terang. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Tyler Heineman will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field. Trout under it. And it's caught for the out. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around.
Camilo Doval takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Myers off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Donaldson ranging back. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are off to the semifinal round.
You know, the lights shine a little brighter in the postseason, but this team played really good baseball. Congratulations to them. You want to celebrate this one, but you also want to get ready for the next round.